Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. We have plenty to do to reach this 1,000 limit and a 40% work, 40% of our population in workshops, and you know what? I don't think I actually realised at the end of the episode just how close we are to that wonderful milestone. Now, if we are going to get there though, we do need to keep on working, so let's just check out Gallifrey as we were going to do. We have a bunch of unemployed and a bunch of homeless. So realistically, we need to move probably a good 7 people over to a different position. Or a different dome, I should say. So let's go ahead and start doing that. We have... homeless, but you're employed there. Yeah, I think we can probably... Let's see if there's anyone else. We'd rather not... Alright, geologist? Yeah, you can definitely get turfed. We don't need you. We'll pop you over there. Actually, we should probably check that there's room. Okay, so we can do 5 more. And... what other spaces are open? Okay, so here and here. Now, what else do we want? There's our engineer, scientist. Yeah, we can make you move. Let's go up there. That's 1. And then another one. That's 2. 3. 4. But I guess we're going to keep on moving you two. And who else? Scientist? Medic? No. What are you doing all the way over there? Alright, you're an engineer. You're in the sanatorium. We'll leave you there. We definitely want our trilogy peoples to be preferred. Actually, you know what? Oh, maybe that is an issue that we could have done. When we go to our filtering by traits, instead of say flaws, we just say that it's preferential. Yeah. Okay. We would prefer people with flaws. Okay, that's probably what we should have done a long time ago. Oh well. Alright, but you know what? That should be easily sorted if that's the case. Now, we have, what is this? Unemployed. There's an extra 7 unemployed than are homeless. So, have we closed off any jobs? We have. Okay, so that's an electronic factory. And what else? No, those are diners. They're all good. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to need to go back here, and there we are. We'll open up. What's that? Another 6 jobs there, and a 7th. So with any luck, that will then mean there is equal amount of homeless and unemployed, and then they can sort themselves out. Oh, alright. Well, you know what? Oh, 993. Come on, keep on going. What else can we do? We have a little bit more room here, but I think that'll get taken fairly quickly. Let's go... I use passages for work, that's good. What else can we do? Glendathu, that's still got a little bit of room. Although there's 2 unemployed, that's certainly not right. Oh, there's more room for people to be working, so I guess that's just a matter of people figuring out where they want to work. And then, what else? What else can we do? Let's check. Our percentage of workers in workshops is 23%. Okay. So we probably need to start moving more towards those industrial positions if we can. Now, when all of... So what is it? 40%, we need 400 people. Yeah, that's not a small order of business, is it? Okay. Well, we'll make sure we got our child rearing, we have our school, we have ourselves a university. And then from here, everyone seems to be fairly good. We have more jobs here. You know what? No. We can 3 jobs in the biorobotics and a bunch more there. Yeah, let's kick a bunch of those botanists out. Let's make them work in the fun factories. Yep. Cut them out, so that should push a little bit more of our population there. Actually, that's something we should probably do in all locations, bar the Vulcan Dome here. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily as advisable. We don't have too many in the excess. You guys don't actually count. That's a little bit unfortunate. Alright, well, either way, we can't do much about that. What's going on with our excavator? Huh. Well, power, we have rock, we have production. It's just, oh no, it is working. Okay. For a second then, I thought that it was disabled. Alright, well, you know what? We should probably go ahead and keep speed with everything else. Our food is still producing at a comfortable rate. We're up to 2,000, sitting fairly comfortably. Over here, we have plenty of people. That's right, we've gone through that dome at the end of the last. Births forbidden when full. Okay, so we can still get a couple more. But maybe we just need some smaller domes that we can just push for all of the workforce to get into. Yeah, the biorobotics and stuff. Alright, there we go. Milestone, 1,000 colonists. Hip hip hurrah. Well done. Alright. We have now only got that final one. Oh no, those are our sponsor missions. Milestones. Alright, so this is the last one. 40% of workers in workshops. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. So I think what we're going to do for this is maybe do... What do we want? If we do something like do we want a standard dome? We could fit in a few people, but there wouldn't be too much left over. We could do another, what? 3 apartments. All of these... Alright, let's check out this dome. Yeah, everyone is happy. Although they are a little bit short on some dining. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a grocer. We could can that and make that another food. But I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Alright, but you know what? Everyone is pretty well happy, so... Maybe we do. Let's go and, yeah. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. Do the polymer factories count towards our... workforce in the, And apparently not too much for the machine parts either. Okay. So what is it? What does count? We have... Let's go through our buildings. I think that's going to be the easiest way to figure that out. We have workshops. Oh, it's the workshop milestone. Okay, so it's a workshop, not an actual production job. Alright, so it's all between art and robotics, as well as VR. Okay. That's right. These could take 30, 18... Okay, so VR workshops are probably the best bang for our buck as far as population density. So maybe if we did... Let's look over here. If we did a VR workshop, that would be a full apartment complex and a quarter of another. That'd leave 3 quarters to fill pretty much every other job. So we could do that, and then do something like a park, and then do another one and see if that's enough. Yeah. Okay, that's not a terrible idea. So, and if we didn't do that, what would we do? We could move to a medium dome, but again, population growing really quickly in a high density sort of thing, I'm not sure that's necessarily our best bet. Alright, well, if this is the case, let's go for... where do we want to put up a new dome if we're going to do such a thing? Where's a nice little spot that's fairly well connected? You know what? Let's separate out a little bit. Let's put a dome over here. I think that seems reasonable. Yeah, actually, hang on a second. Could we put a dome up there? I know we have tunnels now, so how far can a tunnel reach? Maybe this is what's going to be the big decider for us. Let's turn you around. Say... there is good enough if it's going to be anywhere. And then how far could we go? Too far? Oh, that's sucky. Alright, right click out of that. Let's see if we built one over here. How close could we go? Would we be able to... yeah, again, too far. Man, I was really hoping we'd be able to make the most out of that. Alright, but I guess that's just not going to be the case. So let's go ahead and... where is a vista? There's one up there still. Can we do a second one up here? I don't think that's actually unreasonable, really. Let's go domes. Can we go... let's go medium. Yeah, we would have room. We would get the vista. It's already keyed into pretty much everything that we would need. Yeah, it's actually, I think that would be a fairly easy thing we could do. Yeah, alright, let's make the most of that vista there. Again, I probably need to stop pausing at this point. We're not really dealing with any shenanigans. Or at least none that we would have to worry about. So let's go ahead and... how are you? Yeah, we'll just go there. And then we also need... oh, what's going on? Oh, it looked like I had an overpopulation pop-up. But I guess that's not the case. Alright, that's fine. We'll also make sure we go ahead and do some pipes. And that can... oh, where do we key that in? I guess we could go around the outside. It's a little bit of the long way around, but hey, if it works, I guess why not? Let's go this way. But then go to there. And then can we... oh, we could have almost managed that. That would have been really nice. Alright, let's go up across. And then just run it all the way. Oh, hang on. Does it go all the way in? Oh, no, I don't think it actually does. Alright, alright, we'll just run it across here. And in here. Again, I don't think it really matters about efficiency. It stays out the way. We're not going to have to worry about anything. So that'll get plugged in. How much do we have up here? We have plenty of water. Yeah, I don't think we really have to worry about much anymore. Like, we would have enough between all of these that we can do an output of several hundred, if not close to 1,000, and I don't think we consume anywhere near that. Yeah, so again, even if we have a leak, we're not going to be heavily penalized for such a thing. And then... what about all of our air tanks? Do we have some up here? Do we... oh, yep, there they are. Output of 10. That's 20. And then on top of all of the others within the same network, yeah, we don't really have to worry about output of oxygen. We have more than ample sufficiency. Alright, so let's also make sure we go ahead and chuck in some meteor defense. Definitely don't want to lose a new dome for no good reason. So, what do we say? We'll do one here. And for good measure, we will do one here. Alright, we should also go ahead and do another drone hub. we'll pop that in range of all of the resources, so I think that will do. And because we are doing that, we'll also go desired amount of food storage at 300, just to make sure that we are as full as we can be. Alright, just in case something goes terribly wrong, which I'm not expecting. Alright, let's start planning this out. So first of all, let's go for some housing. You know what, I think we're going to stick with the... What do we want to go with? We could possibly connect these two domes, but I don't think it's really necessary. First, let's go with the medical center. Medical centers are always good. Let's go with... Now, do we want apartments or do we want the lower density? I think we might do... Where is the housing? We're definitely going to do a nursery. Make sure there's always room for a growing population. We will do a school. We will do a university. We also need... What else? Can we get away with just doing smart complexes? I think we probably can. So let's go 1 there. 2, 3, 4. So that should be a total of 48 people. Yeah, they'll get sorted. Then we also need some basic facilities. So let's go... Where is it? Dome services. Thank you very much. Let's go to diner. We'll do 1 here. And... No, we'll put the other one over there. 2. Security station is always necessary, so let's put that there. Also do a decoration since we can. A small fountain, sure, why not?
Research complete.
Then a couple of tiny little gardens around the medical station. Alright. Make sure we're doing these upgrades to rejuvenation and all. Everyone should be working as hard as possible. That is just a prerequisite for living in my domes, so... Alright, and we will also do that here. Oh. Alright, so we have all of those. So we have health, we have food, we have security. What else could people want? People probably want a little bit of entertainment. Can we... Yeah, let's go for a little bit of luxury. We'll do some of that there. And then... Anything else? Maybe... We want something with a fairly low people count. Yeah, let's do an electronics store. I think that would work out well. Alright, so far we can house 56 people. We have 28 jobs, but we're about to change that in 1 second. A VR workshop. Bam, we'll chuck that there. And that will mean vacant workspaces goes up to 58, so we still need a little bit more housing. Alright, let's do another 12, I guess. Go for another... Where are they? Homes, there we are. Spark Complex, we'll make you a nice separate spot. And then we can also go ahead and do... What should we do? Playground? Oh, playgrounds are fairly small, actually. Okay. We should do one of those. If it's cultivating perks in young kids. That's probably an important thing for us to have. You know what? I don't even care if you're working a lot or not. But no, it's the moral. We're going to make sure they're working hard. Alright. So, let's see. What else? Is there anything that we really require? I don't actually think so. Oh, home collectives, of course. Make sure we get those upgrades. Security stations are good. We'll do that there. Oh, we should possibly chuck in a farm. A farm would be... What does it work? is 60 and residential of 45. Okay, maybe we do need a couple more. Let's go for... You know what? Another 12 probably don't hurt. So we'll go ahead and do that too. And if everything seems to go well in this location, we just might stick with this and use this as a blueprint. I don't think that would be terrible at all. Now, we do have a couple extra little spaces, so I think we should go to decorations and then maybe do a... what is it? A garden? Relaxation, exercise, and playing. Yeah, that should be fairly easy. Put that there. And then, what else do we need? Honestly, it doesn't look like we need much. So, how about we do... What do we do? What can we fit on? We can... If we need any extra jobs, we can do another external building job, like another... What is it, like a fungal farm? Chuck that out here, or... something like that. But otherwise, I think that might actually be... enough. Alright, as soon as that thing gets built though, I wonder what we're waiting on. We should have more than enough. If we look at our storages, we have, what's this? That's fuel. We have electronics. We have food, concrete. We don't have polymers. Okay, that was an oversight. We will fix that now. Polymers, we'll just send you there. And electronics, fuel, food, concrete, metals. We don't have any rare metals, but again, rare metals are not required. And now we also have polymers. Okay. You know what, we can probably live with 100. But actually, no, we do have a couple of buildings that use polymers, like the amphitheater. Yes, I think they do. Yeah, either way. As long as we got enough, that's all that matters. Alright, well, you know what? I think, how does that work? If that's 30 odd people, I guess we just have to wait till people start flying up over here. Should we do ourselves... Yeah, we should probably do ourselves another shuttle hub. A shuttle hub will be very good. Again, just make sure when people do want to travel between places, they can do so in a very efficient manner. You know what, we'll just put that there. And you know what, I don't know what else we can do now. I think that's pretty good. We may need to give it a couple of days before we figure out if this is a good fit or not. Just given how many jobs we have and how many we're putting into here, this is pushing us closer to what? Hang on, let's click. There's 80 people, 30 of them are working in that shop. Yeah. I'm not sure it's necessarily the best. Maybe we get rid of the playground. It does cultivate perks, which would be nice. Or maybe we just do actually bite the bullet and we get rid of 2 of these homes. Yeah, alright, you know what? I don't think that's going to... Yeah, I don't think this is as efficient as what we want, so let's can these 2 smart complexes and let's chuck in an apartment block instead, wherever that fits first, as long as we have the drones to get them. Yep. And then we'll also chuck in another... Oh, where are they? Dome services? Yeah, VR workshop. Again, it doesn't matter if it's full. If we have the capacity, that's what counts. That is what counts. We'll check our school again. We have enough for Survivor, Composed, and Nerd. Probably be doing a Workaholic. And then... You know, we'll go for Hippie. They'll enjoy the gardens. That'll make life a little bit better. Alright, and we'll see if that pans out well. So let's open up another Let's control click for 5. Again, make sure that we have plenty of drones to maintain maintenance. And we'll see how this works for us in the future. But I guess that is only going to be found out in the next one. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan signing out.